Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Hi, Alan. How are you?
good. I'm doing well today. Thank you, Mahima.
All right. You look good. Looking happy. So, hi everyone. This is Mahima here. I'm an artist from India, and Alan and I have known each other for a very long time. I've been following Alan's work, and we've also collaborated on certain projects. And what really, interests me about Alan and his way of working is very distinguished from, a lot of people I know is his, of course, very global and international experience of over 35 years as an art dealer, as a gallerist, as an art historian and a curator, and now an art business coach. He has done many exhibitions of international artists from ancient arts to contemporary arts, and there is a lot of intercultural approach towards his towards his way of working, and also a very spiritual approach. Alan is also a very good photographer, so I've seen some of his photographs, and I've had the chance where a few of my family friends have purchased Alan's photographs because they're so amazing. I know many artists who have benefited from Alan and Alan's guidance and Alan's curation. So today I thought, why not do this interview so that more artists can benefit from Alan's spiritual approach and the business approach of him being an art business coach. So welcome, Alan, and thank you for taking out the time.
Thank you, Mahima.
Hmm. So, Alan, can I ask you a few questions?
Yes, certainly.
Yeah. So, what is your background in arts?
My
Can you tell the
background,
viewers?
yes, my background in the arts really began in the mid-1980s. I attended the International Center of Photography and the School of Visual Arts in New York City. And there I got a core knowledge in both photography and graphic design. I explored the contemporary art scene there in Soho. For those of you who don't know the acronym Soho, it stands for South Houston. It's the lower Manhattan. Okay. I also began my photography on the streets and photographed the art scene and took street portraits. I eventually started up a fine arts gallery in Beacon, New York, beginning in 2006, and found it rewarding to curate art. So that's my background, Mahima, in short synopsis.
All right. Good. One second. So, thank you for sharing that. And what is your compelling story in the arts? That
Yeah,
is what I really want to know.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, I found myself working in corporate America, downtown in Wall Street, and I was really unable to express myself. I felt stifled. I couldn't express my authentic emotions until I started to photograph the streets of New York. And there, I captured the enormous range of expression on the faces of New Yorkers. It enabled me to connect with my own self and the universal emotions common to all people.
Oh, wow.
That question, Mahima.
Yes, and that's how compassionate is that, you can understand other people's emotions. So tell me about your new role as an art business coach.
Yes, thank you for asking that question. Currently, I'm an art business coach. I help artists overcome challenges, clarify their professional goals, and take actionable steps to achieve their goals. Many artists come to me to help them develop a sustainable art practice and a thriving art studio. Some more established artists want to elevate their works and attain a higher price tier for their works. Other artists, there's another category, other artists may be concerned about their legacy and what they want to leave behind. I believe that all artists, they want to sell more art and thrive. Artists simply need to set clear and specific goals to be successful and thriving. So that's where I come in. and coach artists to set clear-cut goals based on their desires and perspective. And really, the sky's the limit. So also as a success catalyst, I help them achieve their goals with a 3-month plan on a fast track. So that's basically my new role as an art business coach. Thank you, Mahima.
All right, lovely. I like this term, success catalysts. Very,
Yes.
very, yeah, it's very, very reassuring, because otherwise everybody is always demeaning the journey of an artist, saying, oh, it takes a long time until 40 and 35, you're still an emerging artist. But you so strongly saying success catalyst, I think really can, boost the confidence of the artist, and self-belief is what is the most important. So my next question is, how are artists engaging in this new tech culture? And by artists, I mean, artists from earlier on, and of course, the new age artists.
Yes, a very good question. Many artists are now engaging in the new tech culture, whether they be older artists or new emerging artists. And one artist comes to my mind of my generation. She's an iconic artist, Barbara Kruger. She rose to prominence in the 1980s, and now she modernizes and overhauls her text-based works for TikTok, for the TikTok era. So Kruger's classic works reemerge now in an immersive 3-channel video installation. And another artist comes to mind, a younger artist of this generation, current generation, Annika Yi. Annika Yi's work bridges the gap between art and science. She merges technology and biology, challenging the distinctions between plants, animals, and microorganisms, and also machines, of course. Her installation In Love with the World at Tate Modern features floating machines called aerobes. These unscrewed aerial vehicles follow unique flight paths generated from a vast range of options in their software. Blurring the lines between technology and biology, the aerobes prompt us to consider really biodiverse forms of artificial intelligence and new ways machines might inhabit the world. So when technology and the arts converge together, I think exciting possibilities can happen. And whether it's using digital tools for creative expression or incorporating multimedia elements into the artistic projects, technology, I believe wholeheartedly that it enriches the artistic experience. And so thank you for that question. It's very apropos today.
All right. No, I think this is something which is a very important piece of knowledge. So how important, again, related to this question, how important is it for artists to be on social media and create content?
Yes, I think being an artist in the digital age, social media can significantly impact your career and artistic journey. So here's why it can impact your artistic career and journey. It offers visibility and reach. Social media platforms provide a global stage for artists to showcase their work. It's that simple. Networking and collaboration. Social media connects artists, curators, collectors, and enthusiasts. Building a network allows you to collaborate, exchange ideas, and learn from fellow creatives. Also, there's direct engagement with audience. Social media enables direct intervention with your audience, receive feedback, answer questions, and discuss your art. And also, promotion and marketing is essential today for all artists. And artists can promote exhibitions on social media, promote workshops or new releases through social media. So it's a very cost-effective way to market your art, attract potential buyers, and build anticipation for upcoming projects. There's also storytelling. I think social media is a great platform for telling your story. It allows you to share your artistic journey. You can talk about your compelling story behind your art. And sales and commissions. Many artists sell their art directly through social media platforms today. I'm sure you've sold some of your works of art, Mahima, through social media.
Yes, so my works primarily sell through social media, and that's how it is. That's how I reach a global and a wider audience. Yeah.
Yes. And so I just want to say a word of caution. Remember that social media is a tool. It depends upon how you use it. That's very important. So I think artists must be authentic, consistent, and mindful of your brand and balance self-promotion with genuine connections. So it's very important to make human-to-human connections on the outside besides forming alliances, promoting your work on social media. You have to find that balance. And then you can just keep in mind and let your art shine in the digital realm. So thank you very much for that question.
I think that point was very important. How you use social media, there has to be something a bit personal also.
Exactly.
Yeah. So Alan, any message for me personally as an artist from your side?
Yes, I mean,
as an advice, if just to give our viewers an example, that how would you guide an artist, say in the introductory session, like if you had to um, give me an insight about the directional approach towards my success as an artist, what would your golden words of advice be?
Yes, again, I emphasize to all artists who work with me at the first stage of business coaching to set clear goals. You have to be very clear about what you want to achieve. Again, some artists are here to sustain an art practice and sustain their living, their art form. So it's again very important to clarify your goals, take actionable steps towards those goals. And I am here to support your artistic journey to achieve those professional goals of yours. So that's it in a nutshell.
All right.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Alan, and thank you for giving this really insightful talk about, the business and the mindset change, and being a success catalyst, in an artist's journey. I think that this is a very much needed role in the art world all over the globe, which is required. We have curators, historians, gallerists, dealers, fabricators, but we need art business coach for artists. We need somebody to support artists also.
Yes, well, thank you very much, Mahima, for your show of encouragement. Yes, and again, I feel that it's important to hold artists accountable for their actions and for setting professional goals and working towards them. And so that's a major role of mine, to hold artists accountable and help them work towards their goals, often, and also to rekindle their passion for their artwork and to help them get over any obstacles they may encounter during their artistic journey and career. There's many obstacles that may come up, whether it be emotional or whether it be in terms of their mindset. And then I'm here to help them shift their perspective to open up their potential for success. So thank you again.
All right. Thank you. So now I would just like to conclude that Alan is the first art business coach in the world.
Well, thank you for that compliment. I'm sure there are many art business.
So the first art business coach in the world. And yes, there are a lot of artists who can hugely benefit from his vast experience and very spiritual approach. I never ever do interviews of people, but I wanted to for Alan, because I think this is really regularly required, because artists, do innovate and imagine the future. And if there is somebody who gives them that mindset, I think the world can benefit as a whole.
Thank you so much,
So
Mahima.
good. Yeah, all right. So thank you, Alan, and we'll conclude this interview and looking forward to more of your work and
Thank you.
compelling stories of
I look
artists.
forward
Yes,
to
all right.
a follow-up interview with you.
All right. Yes, all right. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.